Hey.
Hi.
Man, do we seriously have to do this? Hasn't today been enough of a shit show? I'm drained. A guy could use some R&R.
Welcome to the interview room. You have been summoned here to participate in the second student interview of your session. Tsukigata Hideyuki will be accompanying you by matter of necessity. Please take a seat.
I mean, I probably invited you either way. Just so you know.
What an honor. I'm excited.
I can tell, man.
We just sit here?
Yes, please do.
Roger Dodger. Seated and ready to rock.
Sitting. This is so exciting. What do you think it's going to ask you?
I am going to ask you a series of 10 questions. All I request is that you answer them honestly and succinctly. Can you agree to these terms?
I mean, I guess. Just so long as you don't ask me anything weird. You're not gonna ask me anything weird, right?
What would be weird to ask?
I don't know. Nip radius?
Would you really ask something like that?
No.
Ah, good.
Hey, hurry up already. I'm getting bored.
Very well. Your first question is as follows. How much of yourself do you put into your performance as a violinist? Do you view your music as an outlet through which to express yourself?
Hey, dipshit. First off, that's 2 questions. You suck at counting.
The question was condensed into...
You should be happy. You get a bonus question. You're so lucky.
Sounds like more work.
I really want to know the answers, though.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you wanna. I put everything into my performances as a violinist. Like, what the hell's even the point of doing it if you're not gonna go balls to the walls? I put it all out on stage. It's awesome.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the coolest shit ever. If you want to see the kind of guy I really am, you gotta see me perform.
Well, you have your violin now, right? So can I see?
Maybe. I don't know if I can really give it my all in here. This place is kind of stifling.
Please? I've never been to an authentic Japanese punk concert before. Please.
I don't even have my band with me. It would just be me and the violin.
Please. I really want to see it.
God, Jesus, stop giving me those big fucking eyes. Fine, later. After the interview's over. But you gotta give me both hands. There's no way I can play with one.
Ah, deal. I'm excited. I'll have to get some light sticks. Like what I gave.
Okay, good luck with that, man. But, yeah, I give it all up on the stage. That's where you see me really go crazy. Get it all out of my system, you know? And I'm glad I have that, because otherwise, I think I'd just be punching holes in the drywall or something. Breaking shit. I need a good outlet.
I see.
Besides, you can always tell when someone's only doing music for the clout or the money or whatever. When I see someone on a stage, I want to see them really fucking going for it. All out! I want to see everything they've got out on the line. Look, I want to see them break their guitar or light themselves on fire or something!
Is that okay?
Oh yeah, totally! Jimi Hendrix set his guitar on fire on stage. It was awesome!
Wow, Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Are you finished with the question?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. Oh, one day I want to scream so hard on stage that my throat bleeds that I just want to puke up all the blood and then keep going. I think that'd be awesome.
And bad for your throat, I bet.
Very well. Your second question is as follows. How do you feel in relation to your identity? What does it mean to you?
What? I'm Youhei. What else do you want?
You are free to interpret the question however you'd like.
Ah, actually, I have a question that's kind of like that question. Why do you say atashi for yourself? I thought it was for girls.
'Cause I like it. Why do you let Ogura call you Hidemi? That's for girls too.
Ah, because I think it's really pretty. And Miss Ogura makes me a girl when we're hanging out together.
Hey man, more power to ya. I just go by Atashi because I like the sound of it. Ain't nothing special or whatever. Drove my parents totally crazy, though.
Why?
Way too much to get into. Don't get me started. But, yeah, I don't know. I think my sense of identity or whatever is pretty sound. I know who I am. Mostly, I guess. I mean, like, I don't have everything figured out yet, because I'm still, like, 17, but I'm working on it. Don't fucking rush me.
I had no intention of rushing you.
I think it's dumb to get all wrapped up in self-discovery or whatever the hell. I'm just doing my own thing. I don't care what people think of me, or what they call me, or what kind of person they think I am. I just like doing whatever I want. Isn't that like the entire point of punk?
Wow, that's so amazing! You're so cool! Say more things like that!
I just don't want to end up being whatever people tell me to be. Just because they told me to be it, right? I want to do whatever I want, like forever.
Yeah! That's so cool! You're so cool, Youhei!
Thanks, man.
I see. Very rebellious. Your third question is as follows. How are you coping with the current motive? Do you believe you are handling it well?
How does it look like I'm coping?
Hi!
We're doing just fine. I'd way rather be tuned to Tsukigata than any of these other weirdos. Like, I like Ruka just fine, but I don't think I could handle being chained to her for that long. I bet she's waking up at the crack of dawn to do, like, vocab drills or something.
Vocab drills?
Like, practicing words.
Ah, that's so smart! I wonder if she would let me join.
Dude, she'd be thrilled if you want to get in on that shit. You'd be able to spell, like, fuck. I don't know any hard English words.
Calculator!
Right, you could spell calculator and shit.
Wow!
But yeah, I lucked out. I could have gotten some pretty shit deals. Being chained to Ikeda or Komata would suck, especially after yesterday. I like Tei, but I think he might be crazy. Nishiguchi is super hot. But I think she'd probably kick my ass. Hirose honestly intimidates me a little bit. Maybe Yaitabashi wouldn't be so bad.
I think being chained to them then could be nice.
Ugh, no way. Watching how she throws Kumada around like a rag doll, I'd be on the floor, man. Dead.
If I wasn't chained to you, I'd want to be chained to Akiba. I think he's really fun to hang out with.
Not Ogura?
Ogura would be really fun too. But it might be kind of weird to share a room with a girl.
Aren't you a girl now, too? Or, like, when Ogura's around, aren't you a girl?
Ah, good point. I guess it would be fine then.
I wouldn't care if I was with a girl. Though there's definitely people in here I wouldn't want to, like, shower in front of, though. You know? Oh, have you interviewed anyone else about the motive yet?
No. Only you.
Okay, well, if you did, I bet none of them would want to get into the nitty-gritty of what sharing cuffs is actually like. It's not glamorous.
Is that so?
Yeah, chain's not long. We piss like 2 feet apart.
I see.
Sharing a bed's not so bad, though. Huh? Yeah, motive's not bad. I'm not killing anyone. If I do, you can, like, kill me or something.
Noted. I will do that. Your fourth question is as follows. Which of the other students do you find most notable, and why?
The most notable? I mean, a lot of them are notable, I guess. I think Miyochi's kind of notable, because he never really comes around, like, ever. Unless we drag him out.
He?
He? She? They? I don't know. What is it today?
I don't know either.
Yeah, I heard someone say she yesterday. Thought I heard someone say he today. I don't know. Mion.
I think it's so cool that you can just call me on whatever.
It's pretty epic. Good choice on their part. But, yeah, Mion's cool. I think we'd vibe if we could hang out more. Maybe I'll hound them a bit. Plus, we've both got instruments now, so, like, I guess we could jam.
I hope I get to see that. I want to see you jam.
Dude, everybody in the world wants to see me jam. Aside from Miyochi, though, I mean, Doc's really making himself stand out. He's working pretty hard. I think he's kind of a control freak or something. Or maybe he just gets way too occupied with taking care of people.
It's very nice of him.
I don't know how he learned how to do surgery, but like, he hasn't fucked up so far, right? Hey, if I got my eyeball popped out or something, do you think he could stuff it back in? Oh, do you think I'd still be able to see out of it?
Yuck, that's gross.
I look like a fucking zombie. And then I'd eat your breath.
What? Hey, stop!
Gimme.
Ninomiya!
Doc's cool. Ogra definitely stands out too, mostly because she's always screaming, though. I want to know more about her epic hacker lore or whatever. Maybe she'd be down to hang out.
You want to hang out with a lot of people.
Hanging out's what I do best, muchacho.
Huh?
Maikawa stands out too. Digging the leg. I guess a lot of people stand out. Huh. Why are there so many freaks in here?
I think Akiba stands out. Because he has no shoes and no shirt.
No service.
And I think Ruka stands out. Because she talks so much. And so loudly.
That she does. That she truly does.
I see. That thought leads well into my 5th question for you. Do you think Yokoi Ruka is smart for trying to lead the group? Or is she setting herself up for disappointment?
That's seriously one of my questions?
Yes.
Okay, well, I think if Ruka wants to be the leader, she should stop getting absolutely trampled by all these fucking little kids.
Uh-huh. Isn't everyone the same age, though? Besides the venerable doctor?
Are Ikeda and Kumada both 17?
Yes!
What?
You didn't know that?
They're like 2 feet tall. How is that my fault? They look stupid and tiny.
They're your age. They might be even older than you.
Oh, don't say that. That's fucking terrifying.
Ninomiya.
Either way, she should stop getting steamrolled every damn day. Ikeda made an ass of her in that one meeting. She couldn't answer like any of his questions in any way. That didn't make her sound like a fucking dunce.
That's really not nice.
Hey, I could have said idiot or stupid or something. I said dunce as an epic nod to her extensive vocabulary.
Nincompoop.
Dunderhead.
I don't think I know anymore.
Numbskull, Bonehead, Nimrod.
Wow, you're so smart.
Thank you. But yeah, he made a total ass of her. She's gotta step her game up. I mean, these people are mean and pushy. She's gotta get a backbone. I think she can do it, though. She's just gotta stop being so damn nice.
A tough yokoi. That'd be fun to see.
Yeah, I want to see her freak out and kick someone's ass. Yeah, that'd command respect. Show them the leaders really are Ruka. Do some crazy shit. Whoop.
Light your guitar on fire. Like Jim Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Light your whiteboard on fire. Blow up the cafeteria or something.
Maybe not that.
She's gotta show him that she's got a spine. She can apologize after. First, the big moves. I think she should take Kumada and Ikeda and smash their heads together or something.
I think Ikeda is probably already hurt enough.
Yeah, true. I kind of feel bad for that one, honestly.
You probably should.
Well, I hate feeling bad, so can we hit the next question? Hop, rabbit!
I do not frequently hop.
Vamonos!
Right. Your 6th question is as follows. What was it like to have a politician for a father? Was the pressure that came with it suffocating?
The dad you punched.
Do I seriously have to talk about this?
Was he a big politician? Was he the president?
No, he wasn't the fucking... We don't even have a president. He was just the boring kind of politician.
Boring?
Let's see, okay, so, like, we lived in Otsu, which is out in Shiga Prefecture. We moved to Nagoya when I left, so while I was a kid, I was in Otsu, and that's where he was a politician, so he was, like, a member of the Shiga Prefectural Assembly for a while, before I was born, and then he was part of the House of Representatives for, like, as long as I lived there. He's also the Deputy Minister for Education, Culture, Sports, Science, and Technology, which is a giant stupid mouthful I had to listen to him rattle off about all the time.
That's long.
And a committee member on the national defense and traditional values, which was, super awesome.
Ah,
Calling it suffocating would be a fucking understatement. It was insufferable. He would never shut the hell up about me representing him and representing the family and representing traditional Japan. I don't even think he liked me. He hated literally everything about me, so how the fuck could he possibly have liked me?
but he's your dad, isn't he? I'm sure he likes you.
He was super big on what a man should do, and what a man's job is, and moral education, and all this shit that just... I hated it. It was fucking constant. He would just never shut up.
Until you punched him.
Yeah, go on. Try to make me regret it. The guy's a dickhead. He wants some good reading on Japanese politics. Well, he was always going apeshit crazy about revising Article 9. He wanted a strong offensive military and strict surveillance for citizens. Ugh, class act. Oh, no immigrants either, so you're out.
Huh?
Japan must preserve its homogeneity to preserve its harmony, he said. What a guy.
That's... Wow. I'm actually really surprised you turned out like how you are.
Yeah, well, it turns out if you never let a kid do or say anything ever, he'll eventually get pissed and start hating you and just do everything you told him he couldn't do, like all the time. That's what being an authentic Japanese rebel is all about.
Whoa!
You've got stars in your eyes again.
Because you're so cool! You're so cool, Ninomiya!
You're gonna get me all embarrassed.
You really are an authentic Japanese rebel! You should carry around a bat or something!
Wait, you mean like Kumada's little blow-up kitty bat? I don't know. Might harsh the vibe.
A real one! Like a rebel would have!
I'll take it under consideration. Sounds like a pain in the ass to carry around, though.
Your 7th question is as follows. What would you say was a formative moment for you in your childhood? How would you say it affected you?
I mean, let's just keep the train going here. It was punching my dad that changed, like, literally everything.
Elaboration would be appreciated.
Okay, well, after I punched my dad, I wasn't welcome in his home anymore. So I packed up, like, everything I owned, and I spent some money getting myself out to Nagoya. Because it was far enough away that I wouldn't have to see my dad, but close enough that I wouldn't need a plane ticket.
Was O2 as nice as Nagoya?
I mean, I like Nagoya better, but maybe that's just me. I went up to Nagoya and found a bunch of people around my age who were renting out an apartment from some other guy who was kind of like renting out apartments to runaways under the table since I wasn't old enough to rent my own place. So I was living with a bunch of roommates for a while, and that's when I started completely changing up who I was. So yeah, I'd call that pretty pivotal. I punched my dad and turned into a totally different person in like a week.
Didn't they come looking for you?
Nope, not for a long time. After a while, my dad started calling me all the time, saying that I had to come home, and saying that it would look really bad for him if his only son didn't want to be around him. Didn't really fit his perfect nuclear families of Japan agenda he was trying to push. But when he realized I wasn't budging, he basically dropped off the face of my world. Doesn't call anymore.
Wow!
Yep. So, let's lock that in for most formative moment.
I see. Very interesting. Your 8th question is as follows.
Shoot.
How did you come up with the name for your band? What does it signify?
Ah, that's a really good question. What's your band called?
Oh. You mean Domestic Meat Pig? Alright, let's crack into that one.
Wow, Domestic Meat Pig!
We needed a name that was gonna tell people what we were all about. What punk was about, you know? And I just spent like my whole life living as fucking cattle for my dad, so I was kind of pissed off about that shit. And I was working through all that while we were still making the band. So, we were making like a big long list of names and going through a bunch of different ideas and hanging out at my place, right? And the TV was running some nature channel shit in the background, and then the guy said something like yada 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 Domestic Meat Pig.
I see.
And I was like, shit, man, that's fucking perfect. Because I felt like fucking livestock while I was still with my dad. And what do you do with a domestic meat pig, Rabbit?
Raise it on a farm.
No, you slaughter the fucking shit out of it! You eat it for meat? Tell me that's not metal as hell! So, like, you can take it however you want, I guess. I take it as telling the world what I used to be and why I'm here. I used to be livestock fit for the fucking slaughter, you know? Look at me now.
That's so cool. You're so cool.
Damn right.
I want to hear your music. I want to have a t-shirt or something.
I can hook you up, man.
Please.
I see. Your 9th question is as follows. What do you think of romantic love?
Kind of a wild question. I don't know.
I think it's nice.
I think it's optimistic. Settling down's kind of a big deal, you know? Plus, my parents fucking hate each other. Why would I want to get wrapped up in something like that? They're not happy. Marriage is just another way for the government to stick its grubby little hands into everything you do and say. The human experience. If I love someone, why do I gotta get the government and the law involved? Can't we just feel each other up or whatever?
Feel it? Huh?
Like, I'm here for a good time, okay? Not a long time. I'm not trying to settle out in the suburbs and pump out a bunch of gross kids. I'm here to tap and run. It's more free that way. You don't have to worry about all that heavy commitment stuff. I'm too young for that. I just want to have fun and do whatever.
You don't want to get married?
Not right now, you know? I just want to live my life. Whatever happens in the future is for the future. I just don't want to get locked into something I can't get out of.
I think that makes sense.
Don't worry, man. I'm sure you'll find a beautiful, beautiful lover someday. And I'll be at your wedding reception stuffing mini sandwiches down my fucking throat.
I see. Your final question is as follows. What is your relationship with your former roommates? Do you still keep in contact with any of them?
Oh, yeah, totally. I had a bunch of them. We still talk all the time now that we've got our own places. It was me, Katsuji, Juri, Yunta, and Esther. Big group. Yunta's the only one who went and dropped off the face of the planet, but she used to come around all the time. She totally goes AWOL every now and again, so it's not like shocking or anything.
That's a lot of people to live with.
Yeah, I liked it though. Never really socialized with kids my own age before, so like, it was good to really get dropped into the pool like that. They were cool. Katsuji, Juri, and Esther were cool at least. Yunta's a fucking basket case. Yeah, she was always doing crazy shit like all the time. It was always with me. I mean, at first, I just thought she was like one of those freako Menheras, right? And I was like, whatever, sounds like a good lay. And I was right because she was a fucking phenomenal lay.
Please keep your story appropriate.
Okay, well, like, she was impressive intimately. Let's go with that. So I was like, yeah, whatever. She's crazy, but that's the trade-off, so she can stick around. But she was always around. And then she wanted to do like weird stuff with like knives and cuffs and stuff. The weird shit, you know?
Oh?
And at first it was like, okay, that's weird, but it's only when we're banging, so who cares? But then it turned into like stuff she'd do all the time. Like, we had a dog crate in the apartment that she'd make me sleep in all the time, like every night.
Well, why did you sleep in it?
I don't know, because she was a good layer, whatever. It's fine, we're friends, so like, I don't know, she was just doing her thing. I didn't want to ditch her completely. But it was always weird shit with her. She started fucking with me all the time. She'd do shit like hide my insulin or not let me get out of bed to take my insulin until we banged for the morning. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. She was just being Yunta. It was part of the package. It wasn't anything I hadn't signed up for. I was into it.
Huh?
But when it got to the point where it was like all the time and everyone else was moving out, the idea of living alone with her just felt, I don't know, that it was too much. I thought about being alone with her all the time every day, and it was like, I don't know. Let's not get into all that. It made me feel weird and I wanted to leave. That's all it is.
Right.
But yeah, I moved out and she'd still come around all the time and bust my lock to come hang out or whatever. And that was fine, I guess. I don't know. But eventually she just stopped coming around. It's been a while since I saw her, like, a year or something? Almost, maybe?
That's very interesting.
I don't really like how that sounds.
It's fine. I needed a place to stay and I had fun and whatever. It was weird kinky freako shit, sure, but I agreed to it, so like, yeah.
I don't really know if that counts. I think it doesn't really count if you have to do it to get an apartment and to get medicine.
Yeah, well, I'm good. Alright, wrap it up, come on.
Ah, of course. Thank you for participating in your second student interview. You may now return to your daily activities.
Awesome. Will do. Come on, let's hit the road. I gotta sing for you.
Really? Right now?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Later, long ears.
Later.